Hey everybody, it's Flying Scorpion here, and I just thought I'd make a quick video talking about stuff that feels good in Diablo 2. Obviously, the graphics look great. Like, look at how he stops. He's got this animation for stopping. When the old game, there was no transition, and also just turning around was a lot more jagged. New graphics, nice and smooth. Now, the nostalgia of playing with the old graphics is awesome, and that's just a hidden value that only people who played way back when and took a long break are going to get. The nostalgia bomb is really nice. If you played Diablo 2 way back when and you liked it and you haven't played it in a long time, playing with the old graphics settings it has a nice appeal to it. For sure. I don't think new people to to Diablo 2 are necessarily going to want to play with the old graphics because they are a little bit jagged and rough around the edges, but I like them. But for the sake of this video, we'll go to the new graphics. One of the other things that feels really good is playing with the controller. Playing with the controller feels really nice. There is a problem with it I'm noticing for myself. Like, see how on the bottom it says hold to move to inventory? I'm going to try that now. It doesn't work. And in fact, doing that just breaks moving items with the keyboard and mouse. I'm control clicking, control left click. It's not working. It's broken now. So I think that's a bug. I reported it. I think someone else may have reported it. I definitely reported it on the Battle.net forums, but that is definitely a bug. So yeah, that's the only issue I've had with playing with controller. You know how when you're playing mouse and keyboard, how when you click on enemies to attack them, even if you have like a 95% chance to hit, it still seems like you're missing half the time. Like you're clicking and it's like your hits aren't registering. There is an option in here somewhere to enable some sort of notification if your attack misses. Yeah, attack miss indicator right there. Lots of nice new options. Anyway, ever since I started playing with the controller... Oh, did you get disconnected there, Kitty? Yes, you did. Okay. Anyway, playing with controller, way more of the hits seem to register. Like, I actually am hitting... let's go down. Let's go to the Lost City here. One of the other nice things about controller, too, is you're not piano keying the F1 keys. So the F1 key is all along the top here. With the default settings with Diablo 2 is you're pressing F1 through F8, I think, to switch your abilities, and then you left click or right click to cast them. With the controller, it's so much better. Your movement is bound to the thumbstick, and your attack can be like any one of these keys or a trigger key or something like that. So if you want to have like a shooter, you can like aim and right trigger to shoot, and then like maybe left trigger plus right trigger to shoot a special ability. I have A to jump. When I press A, I jump, which is like Mario controls, and then X for one type of attack, and then B for another type of attack. Eventually, I'm going to bind Whirlwind onto it. Can I demonstrate how... Oh, didn't mean to jump there. I'm not quite sure how the controls work, but I think this system has like an auto aim or like an auto lock on. I'm in the wrong area. Here, I'll just... There we go. Yeah, the select button pulls up the map so I can turn the map on and off. Hold it down to move the map around and change the size of it. Welcome back, Kitty. With Kitty being back in the game, it's reminding me of something else that feels really good. So one of the things you're going to see when you look up Diablo 2 guides and stuff is people are going to like shit all over melee characters, and they're going to say melee sucks and it's not even worth playing. Listen, the point of the game is to have fun. Those are people, I think, in my opinion, you've got people who play games like Diablo 2 or Path of Exile like it's a race to the finish line, and that's what ladder and ranked is for. But if you're a casual player, who cares how long it takes you to get through the game? What matters is having fun. So what works really well with that for me anyways is teaming up with people who have a similar mindset, who are just playing to have fun casually. We're not racing to the finish line. And playing with Flying Kitty has been nice like that. We're both playing melee characters. She's playing Assassin. I'm playing Barbarian. It's not like we're one-shotting whole packs of monsters, but that's the fun, and like having a more like a combat puzzle. Like if you imagine playing Doom Eternal and you had unlimited ammo for the Doom gun, the gun that one shots everything on the screen, the game would just become trivially easy and boring. Doom Eternal is fun because it's like a combat puzzle. Like you have to actively think and react to the situation, take out this guy, avoid these guys, move over here, get the high ground, switch weapons, switch attacks, whatever. That's why it's fun. Similarly, that's one of the reasons why I'm enjoying playing as the Barbarian here in Diablo 2 again. I never played a Barbarian to max level. Is there anything... Oh, really quickly going down the ranks here, the harem. Anything else to talk about? Yeah, let's talk about whether or not the developers should be... Oh, geez, that cold damage is brutal. Whether or not the developers should be making balance changes or adjustments to the game, this is a hot subject. People are really conflicted on this. Some people are concerned about like the sanctity or the purity of Diablo 2 being ruined by changes being made. Listen, guys, the damage is already done. These graphics are completely different. If you want to consider this damage to the sanctity of the game, just buy the original Diablo 2 non-resurrected. And I think that's the same response that's very fair and befitting. Holy shit, we are not taking that on. And he's dead. It's the same argument, I think, when it comes to balance changes. Like, Act 3 mercenaries are useless, man. It would be nice if they were... Oh, leaving that room. It'd be nice if the Act 2 mercenaries were actually worth taking into a fight. They suck. That's something where they could buff it, and I wouldn't complain. Give them an aura, for example, or buff their damage. Everybody uses the Act 2 mercenaries like as if all the other mercenaries don't even exist. Well, some people use the Act 1 and maybe the Act 4 mercenaries, but not very much. Wow, I took a lot of damage there. So yeah, I think they should make some adjustments to the game. Like, Thorns, for example, sucks in Hell difficulty. Reflect damage sucks in Hell difficulty. It'd be nice to get some buffs there. Oh, I can use this helmet now. But yeah, anyway, well, I'm going to play now and just have some fun. Path of Exile 2, or Path of Exile has some nice stuff coming out that looks really cool and interesting. Buffs to defenses, I like that. One more thing to talk about Diablo 2 that's awesome. Notice how my health is not at 100%. That, like, never happens in Path of Exile. It's basically, like, you're at 100% or you're dead. There's no, like, in between. Like, you just, unless you're playing a low-life build, but you're constantly flasking and your life is bouncing back and forth. With Diablo 2, you can have enough life or enough mana to allow yourself to take some damage over time and then just potion up after a few combats. I think I'm a little bit under-leveled for the zone that I'm in there. Did you just rage quit, Kitty? No, you didn't rage quit. I can see your camera. You didn't. You got disconnected, I think. Yeah, maybe there's some lag there. Get your body back? Okay, I'll help you with that in a sec here. Or actually, you're just logging out, log back in to get it. Okay, anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope that if you're playing Diablo 2, you're enjoying it. If you're playing Path of Exile, hopefully you're stoked for the new balance updates and the new stuff that's happening with the game. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.